San Bernardino set for a return tonight, and they've been missing for 2 episodes. Yes, because the writing of this show is up the walls, man. Like, it's mad that we've actually got more Sam Crow in the last 2 episodes than we've got of Samdino, which I don't think should be right, even though, you know, I'm all for the former rather than the latter. We want Crow, we don't want Dino. But at the end of the day, they're hyping up a war here between Samdino and... If you know your history, if I was to describe this war to a real war in history, it would be the Cold War. Because nothing happened in the Cold War. It was just threats, nuclear threats. Oh, well, if you move your missiles into... what's that? If you move your missiles into Cuba, then... I'll press my big red button. Then Isaac Packers went, well, my red button's bigger than your red button. Obviously, right, casualties have happened. We've seen that in the first episode. Yuma get hit. We then saw Bishop and Angel do a drive-by. Joker sitting there enjoying an ice cream, and his wee pal gets hit in the back. Shotgun blast, right? But for the most part, this war in season 5 has been a bit lackluster. I mean, Isaac Packer were like, fuck, this guy's going to go on a rampage. This guy's going to absolutely lay the smack down. He's been upgraded to a main character. So that's like, oh, they're going to let him take rip, right? Yes, we saw the folding of Orange County. We saw the folding of Inland Empire. But in my personal opinion, I want it more. I want it more. Santa Padre have only lost 1 fucking member this season, alright, 2. And none of them had anything to do with Sam Crow or Samdino or the Sons. First guy touches drugs and dies of an overdose. Second guy is actually getting killed on the orders of Easy. He's a fucking president. How can you be at war and you're losing guys to touching drugs? And your own guy. That makes no sense. So Samdino have returned. But in this promo, it's like we get Terry walking into the chapel in the clubhouse. And then, like, the scenes with Isaac or with Hope and Letty, obviously, yes, he's plotting something against Santa Padre. It looks like he's going to fuck up the entire pipeline at the Broken Saints clubhouse, right? But what next for Sam? What's like, why can't we get scenes of them sitting around the table and discussing what they're going to do? See, we got that in, like, episode 1, or was it episode 2, when you had, like, Joker slabbering the Terry? How can you develop these guys, right, in, like, episode 1, and then we don't really pay attention to them for, like, loads of episodes. I pray we're going to get loads of them in these last 3 episodes. Fuck, if it's a war, you'd like to think that in the final 3 episodes of a season, because this is the final season, there's no more. I mean, when are they going to develop these guys? Or, like, properly show a war? Are they going to wait to the last 5 minutes? But the way it's been writ, what happened in episode 6? You've got Diaz showing up, like, they killed a member of Sam Crow. It looks like all the emphasis now is being pushed north, not south, Southern California. It looks like Sam Crow are going to take the mantle off Samdino, which I'm all for, but it just makes Samdino look fucking incredibly poor. I don't understand it. You look at, like, those episodes where they haven't featured, like 3, 4, 6, 7. Surely there is stuff they could have done in those episodes. I don't see why there is no reason for them not to be in it. It's frustrating. It just shows you that Elgin James cannot write a fucking show. It sucks. I want it. If Kurt Sutter had the exact same storylines that Elgin James was attempting to do, like with the Civil War and the Sons War and other things included, he'd have done such a better job. I'll admit the first 2 seasons I think were very slow. I feel like 3 and 4 were much better in terms of pacing, but the story's all over the place. What you need is a perfect match. You need good pacing and you need good story. It's a shame we've got both bits at different sides of the coin. And that is us done, guys. What do I see for Samdino? I see them taking a back foot. Honestly, they could all get wiped out in this episode. I wouldn't be surprised. Big Terry is going to be dead. Johnny Sins, that's his name. Wee Johnny. Johnny Sins is going to fucking bite a bullet. But until next time, it's Fog Entertainment signing out, and peace.